Hello, I'm Marlisa McLaughlin. I'm an energy practitioner and a sound therapist. And I'm here with this brand new show that we're bringing to you, hopefully to bring a sense of quiet and peace and meditation into your home or wherever you are while you're listening. My little rain stick. So welcome. I'm really excited to be able to do this for you. Sound has been used for helping support healing systems for millennia, right? We still actually even have caves 3 stories deep, chambers under the earth in Malta is the most known one, where sound chambers were used for people to go down, and they had ritual, but they also used their voices for toning and chanting to help with healing. So we've been using sound in our science and technology industries for a very long time. We just don't usually associate them because of acronyms like sonogram. We know it's sonogram, but we maybe don't think as much about how much sound plays an important part in our health. And that's why I'm here for you. I want to help you understand how to navigate your sonic environment in a way that you can choose very consciously to, well, we do block things out, but a lot of times it's because we're thinking about other things. But when we can consciously bring the breath in and navigate sounds that are shaking up our body and setting our central nervous system a whack, we are able to maintain balance better. And with more balance, we have less stress. With more balance, the blood stays alkaline. It doesn't go acidic. It doesn't go out of balance, and we don't become ill. So we want to try to keep ourselves maintaining nice, even keel. And with sound, it's one of those things that's with us all the time. And for me, at least, I was late to discover sound as a tool for healing. So we're going to see more and more of that on the forefront. So what's going to happen during the show, I've got my Shruti box. This is a beautiful Indian instrument. It's a droning sound. We're just going to start with a little droning sound. We're going to make some vowel sounds. We'll do 3 rounds. I will guide you. I'll do a little guided meditation for the breath. Nothing fancy, just breathe in and breathe out. Very simple, because I want to give you time to settle down so that you can really listen. And when I say listen, I mean the felt sense of listening, where you can feel the insides vibrating. Our bones actually carry little minor currents of electricity. So we have a lot going on inside, and we can really amp up our vitality when we bring the conscious mind into play. And the ears usually just take in all the sounds and then send it up to the brain, and then the brain does the work. And then the whole body goes, hey, what about me down here, the cells near the feet? They're feeling the sound too. Right? The whole body is listening. In the Vedic tradition, you can listen in 4 different ways. The first way are the ears, where we have sound going in, and then it goes up to the brain, and it's sound in context. We go into the library and say, oh, that was a dog barking. And then we stop paying attention to it unless it's annoying us and throwing our nervous system off, right? The second way is that our cells are listening, so sometimes you may even get tingly while you're listening to sound. It happens a lot in a lot of my classes, where people will report afterwards that they felt very tingly, body temperature can shift, because we're releasing blocked energy. And pain is blocked energy. So I just want to remind you that while you're listening, if you start to feel an acting up of some chronic pain, breathe through it. And just keep on breathing through it, because what's happening is the sound, it's an adaptogen, right? It's going to adapt to what your body needs. It's going to go in there, its frequency and vibration, and it's going to push through the pain. And it's going to release the blockage so the energy can flow. And once it goes, it might not come back again. I've also had reports of that too. So just remember that. The third part about it is sound gives birth to light, which gives birth to color. So if you have your eyes closed, you can actually, while you're listening in color. So your whole body can actually begin to create the color. And the 4th state is when you get so meditative that you actually feel transported. And that's a whole different level, like the deepest level of meditation. Now, one tone from a crystal bowl can instantly, or near instantly, in most cases instantly, get your brainwave state to shift into alpha state, which is the first level of meditation. So instead of climbing up on the mountain and sitting there meditating for days to get into a certain, and I'm just of course exaggerating, this is the elevator to get up the mountain. You just listen to the tone and your brain waves will adapt. It's adaptogenic, right? So I hope you enjoy. Find a comfortable place. Whenever you're listening, before you listen, if you know you're going to listen, drink a lot of water because sound travels faster through water. It's also cleansing afterwards. And after you listen, drink a lot of water. And for right now, I'm just going to do a little droning. And let's do the O sound today. We'll just do O 3 times. I can do the chanting here for you or the vowel sound making. And then in between will be a natural breath. So first of all, just take a heavy sigh. Just settle in and loosen up and take a heavy sigh. Always so good. And then lift and straighten the spine, open up the heart, bring it up in its graceful point. And just, I always like to imagine my shoulder blades are angel wings, and I just like to gloriously open them up with lots of big feathers, just to give weight and pull. So whatever your imagination can do for you to get your body to align in a way that feels good and open for breathing, then you do that. Okay, so now we're just going to take a couple easy breaths in through the nose, into the body, and then you can release it any way you want, out of the mouth, back out of the nose. I just want you to feel the breath threading in and releasing softly out. And again, let's have the mouth closed this time. Breathing in. Hold for a snug moment. Feel all that electric life inside you. And then let the breath fall out. Again, close the mouth, threading the breath in and releasing. Close your eyes. Maybe bring your fingertips to your sternum to see how your breath is feeling. Listening to the sound of the shruti. Notice if you can feel the vibration within the body. Closing the eyes may help. So the first round, take a breath in. It's the O sound, breathing in. Natural breath. Second round, breathing in. Natural breath. Last one, breathing in. Natural breath. And just continue to let the breath absorb into your body and fill every cell. And then let it float back out again, just like a wave on the beach. The breath comes in, it fills to capacity, and it floats back out again into the sea of breath around you, the sea of oxygen and electric nutrition and electromagnetic energy. Our life fire right down to the belly. Breathe it in and out. Doesn't that feel good? I hope so. And then if you want, if you're in a nice, still and quiet place, just remain there. You might want to have a blanket next to you. Settle in. Just get heavy. Let your eyeballs grow soft. Smoothen the brow. Relax the jaw. Open the throat. Release the shoulders. Feel the weight of your body, however it's resting. Feel the space in between your fingers and toes. Feel how much lighter you grow in your perception of your body as you bring attention to it in a loving way, in a nurturing way, in a self-care way. It's so important. It takes a second. It's amazing that we don't give ourselves these seconds during the course of a day. So I invite you to do that now. And in just a moment, what I'm going to do is stand up and I'm going to make a sound with one of these beautiful tools that I have. And I will continue to make sounds for the next 20 minutes or so while you just relax and listen. Get a felt sense of listening. See if you can feel the vibration from these tools in your body. And if you get distracted, if the garbage man goes by or a dog barks or if something happens over here on set that I didn't mean to do and it's not a sound you know I didn't make, allow that to become part of your listening experience. Because guess what? We can't unhear sound, can we? So bring it in. And don't let it interrupt this incredibly light flow of energy that you've already cultivated just in 10 minutes. Once I begin, I won't stop playing until it's done, and I'll take a nice easy breath. So if your eyes are closed, that will be a wake-up cue where you can begin to unfold and slowly come back into the room. Let's start with this. hand on the heart, right hand over the left. Take a deep breath in. Hold for a snug moment. Really appreciate all that electric nutrition and that vitality inside, and then let it all go. Thank you for listening. May you be well. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.